Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and now that the 2014 NFL draft is complete, it's never too early to take a look at the 2015 class. Now, I have 32 guys that have made my list as some of the top prospects in college football that you want to keep an eye on.
Braxton Miller out of Ohio State has gotten better each and every year in Columbus. His accuracy has shown tremendous strides since his freshman campaign. His blazing speed and elusiveness makes him a threat at the quarterback position, and his strong arm allows him to make every throw on the field. As a senior, you want to see him continue to make those strides and, most importantly, protect his body when he runs. He's already had some injuries at Ohio State and must prove that he can stay healthy for a full season if he wants to get into that first round conversation. Here are some of the other top quarterback prospects this season. Both Brett Hundley and Marcus Mariota flirted with the idea of entering this year's draft, but made a wise decision to go back and hone their skills. And famous Jameis Winston put together an impressive freshman campaign, winning both the national championship and the Heisman Trophy. All eyes will be on him this season to see what he can do for an encore. The bruising tailback Todd Gurley out of Georgia is the only running back to crack my early top 32. Gurley has been a problem for opposing defenses in the SEC since his first carry on campus. He has everything that you look for in a running back, but what I want to see from him this season is a little bit more wiggle. He has to be able to make one miss at the next level and not take too many hits if he wants to have a long, successful career. I'm a big fan of the athletic Amari Cooper out of Alabama. He's a legit game breaker that possesses excellent run after the catch skills. And I expect his numbers to be down just a little bit this year with the loss of quarterback A.J. McCarron, but better believe he'll still have more than enough opportunities to showcase his first round talents. Very dynamic group of wide receivers here, with Stanford's Ty Montgomery being, in my opinion, the best playmaker out of the bunch, while Parker, Greenberry, and Strong are athletic freaks that don't mind sacrificing their body for the catch. Keep an eye on both Greenberry and Strong as two guys that could end up at the top of many lists this season. Devin Funchess out of Michigan reminds me a lot of Mercedes Lewis of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's a wide receiver in a tight end's body that can be moved all around the formation. And when you're able to do that as a tight end, it makes you a legit threat, and defenses have to account for you each and every play. And the Wolverines are expecting even bigger things in 2014 from the 6'5", 235-pound junior. Michael Pruitt is your classic college tight end that will make a very good pro H-back. He has soft hands with excellent route running skills, and Nick O'Leary has a little Dallas Clark to his game with the ability to play inline or offset as an H-back at the next level. Cedric Abuhi could have came out this year in a draft and been a day 1, day 2 pick. Playing the right side, you like his pass protection skills, and this year without a mobile Johnny Manziel in the pocket, we will learn a lot about the skill set of Abuhi. Two Florida State offensive linemen also make the list in Cameron Irvin and Trey Jackson. Irvin at 6'5", 320 is a tackle. Jackson at 6'4", 330 pounds is an outstanding guard. And I'm a big fan of Aronis Grasu out of Oregon, who's a 6'3", 298-pound center with athleticism and versatility to be put on a move. There's a reason why Hawkeye linebackers enjoyed a phenomenal 2013 season. It's because of the play of defensive tackle Carl Davis, who is able to command the double team each and every time while showcasing excellent bursts and the ability to get off blocks and make a play. It's that all-around game that has pro scouts salivating and what he can put together for his senior season. And there's a lot of athleticism on this list with Corey Crawford out of Clemson, a guy that always is around the football. Mario Edwards, a former top overall recruit, that's finally starting to put it all together and realize that potential. Leonard Williams had a sensational year last year for USC on the inside. And Eric Armstead, the former basketball player at Oregon, at 6'7", 292 pounds, brings the athleticism on the inside with the strength to hold his own at the point of attack. All four guys, in my opinion, will make a lot of noise this season for their respective ball clubs. Denzel Perriman out of Miami is one impressive linebacker. He's the type of linebacker that I like, instinctive and one who explodes on contact. I'm also impressed with his skills in the passing game. A complete linebacker, Perriman has what it takes to be an early round draft pick next season. Good talent here at linebacker. Stephon Anthony out of Clemson made my list last year as a junior. He put together a solid season, and I want to see him continue to grow as a senior. You look at Vic Beasley, an outside linebacker, teammate of Anthony, could have entered the draft this year and probably would have been a first-round pick. But Nardrick McKinney is a very underrated and up-and-coming talent on that Mississippi State Bulldog defense. Keep an eye on Tulane's Lorenzo Doss, who's one of the best cornerbacks in the country. Entering his junior season, Doss already has 12 interceptions. He was a freshman All-American as a true freshman, an all-conference performer last year as a sophomore, and he has his eyes set on even loftier goals this season for the Green Wave. I love the secondary talent this season. Ifo Ekpre Olubu out of Oregon could have been a first-round pick this year, but decided to go back to school. He and free safety Deron Smith out of Fresno State have excellent ball skills. Big fan of both Quandre Diggs and Landon Collins' football IQ. Both players have great instincts and are always around the football. And I tossed in a bonus here with the 33rd player and strong safety Kevin Byard out of Middle Tennessee State. Excellent safety who's a rare strong safety with ball skills, but also can play free in a pinch. He's a sleeper prospect with top-notch skills.